And now this may be shocking, but I do actually use white face towels for my makeup towels. Oh yeah, this one. This one does look a little questionable, whatever. Hey everyone, it's Jaclyn. So today I wanted to do a little how to take off your makeup video. I feel like I get this question all the time from people in my real life, you guys commenting, and I have a very bold and fun eye makeup today. I have this really intense cow print / 101 Dalmatians. Anyways, I figured this would be the perfect makeup to demonstrate, and I feel like a lot of people don't know the proper way to actually remove your makeup. I am the biggest fan of a double cleanse. I think it's completely necessary, and if you're someone who just, hops in bed, takes a makeup wipe, or doesn't wash their face at night, if you are a makeup wearer, I'm just telling you guys, that's not the move. You're really not making sure that you're getting all the makeup off your skin. And as someone who loves doing crazy makeup, I also am very passionate about skincare as well. And I hate the idea of having leftover makeup on my skin. Like when I want to have makeup on my face, I want to have makeup on my face, but when I want to have it off my face, I don't want to have any residue. Anyways, there's definitely a science to it, and I'm going to walk you guys through exactly what I do. Let's hop into it. Okay, first things first, I'm going to grab my towel. I have a bunch of face towels. And now this may be shocking, but I do actually use white face towels for my makeup towels. And they're all a little slightly discolored and stained. And you know what? I just dedicate these to be my makeup towels, and then I'll just bleach them if they get super gross. Oh yeah, this one. This one does look a little questionable. Anyway, so I always just take my towel like this and I just kind of put it down at my sink. Then, next step, very important, jewelry. I like to take everything completely off just because, again, just the idea of like weird makeup-y water getting everywhere, I don't like it. I wear a million rings every single day, so I just take them all off. And now this one is important, earrings. I feel like a lot of people leave a bunch of makeup around their neck and their ears, and if you have earrings in the way, it can kind of, obstruct your ability to cleanse properly. Next step, tie your hair back. Also, it is genuinely 11:30 at night right now, and I've had this makeup on all day. I'm ready for it to come off. And I also am half asleep right now. So let's try to do this as quickly as possible. Now, I wanted to talk about these little headband things. I get the purpose. If you're not gonna tie your hair up, sure, it kind of helps. I actually prefer not to wear a headband because, there's definitely some bronzer and some makeup up in the hairline, and I find when I put these on, it's just kind of blocking some of the area that you actually wanna be cleaning. So I personally like to skip out on these. I guess I get the purpose, but I say unnecessary. Okay, personally, I also, like to be in a baggy t-shirt or in my PJs or just have no top on when I do this because things can get messy, so don't wear your nice shirt when you do this, obviously. Inside here is my very insane skincare collection. Now, I like to do one of two things for the first step. Now, whenever you're wearing makeup, I don't care if it's just a bit of face powder or mascara or, a full face, I always recommend doing a double cleanse because you really want to make sure that you're removing the makeup and really breaking it down properly, getting it off the skin, and then your second cleanse will actually be to actually clean the skin and not just like move makeup around. So you definitely always want to be doing a double cleanse. I like to use an oil or like a cream balmy product to break down the makeup. The reality is a lot of makeup is oil based, and oil breaks down oil the best. So if you have foundation, full coverage, waterproof, eyebrow pencil, lip liner, waterproof mascara, oil breaks it down the easiest, the least amount of tugging, it's the most gentle on your skin, and just lifts it off and gets rid of it the quickest. So what I like to do is Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. I've been using this for the past 4 or 5 years. It's a really great lightweight oil to use, but it really effectively breaks down the makeup, and I just put this all over my skin. So this one's really nice. Recently I got into Pharmacy's Green Cleanse Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and this is a solid formula, and you just kind of scoop it out and melt it in. So these are two of my go-tos as of recently. It doesn't matter which one you use, it's totally preference. Today, let's do Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. I'm almost done. Now, I did just want to kind of mention and walk you guys through my rationale. I do have specific eye makeup removers like this Clinique Take the Day Off, and this is good for eyes and lips, but honestly, instead of just going with a specific product like this, using an all over oil is just quicker and easier in my opinion. So I definitely still have products like these in my collection. The reality is though, I rarely reach for them. Really the only time that I would go for a liquid eye makeup remover like this or a micellar water or something like that is if I'm doing my eyes first. Say I'm doing a dramatic makeup like this cow print makeup. If I'm doing this first and I have a bunch of fallout on my skin and I don't have foundation on yet, I'll take, a cotton pad with some micellar water and clean up my skin. But I don't really actually use these to remove makeup at the end of the day, more just to kind of, do some cleanup with my makeup. That's kind of the reason I would have products like that. And again, it's not that I think they're bad at taking off makeup, I just think there's more effective products out there. So let's go to town with step one. Oh, I'm sad to say goodbye to this cow makeup. This was fun. Now, sometimes if I have a very crazy makeup on or, a special effects makeup or I'm bald installed or I have a robot makeup. You guys might think that this is the craziest makeup you've ever seen. No, trust me, it gets way crazier. If it is something that has a lot more elements and just even more product, I will start off with a makeup wipe, which I know in the skincare world and makeup world, so many people shame you for using makeup wipes. I mean, I agree. I don't think that should be the only way that you take off your makeup, but it can be a part of a routine. Like I said, if I have like a very intense special effects makeup, I'll do that first to get the like biggest chunks / physical debris off. Then I'll go in with the cleansing oil, and then I'll go in with the next step. So that can sometimes be the third step in the routine, but that's not really an everyday thing. But I do always have some makeup wipes down below on hand. So I'm really getting into all my lashes, and I'm getting this absolutely everywhere. Now at this state, you're probably wondering, do you feel like a grease ball and like there's oil everywhere? And yes, you do. I don't know what I look, oh wow, yeah, no, I look shocking. You do feel like entirely oily and buttery, and I mean, I personally like the feeling, so I'm not mad. But you know, if you're an oily skin human and you don't really want to feel that way, it is going to be a little shocking at first, but don't worry, it's not forever, it is just a moment. So I am really getting in there, massaging around the crevices of my nose, all around my lips, literally every single place that I put makeup on, back of the ears, kind of down the neck, places that you often forget about. And I really just go to town. And not only do I get like the back sides of my lashes, I kind of scoop under and go up. And I'm someone who wears waterproof mascara every day, and this method has honestly been the most effective at not only taking it off, but then getting rid of my face as well. My face makeup, let me be clear. Okay, so once I have the oil kind of everywhere and I can tell that the makeup is starting to break down, I'm gonna go in with some warm water. And now what we're gonna do is really emulsify the cleansing oil. So I'm taking a bit of water and kind of massaging that into the oil already on my skin. And now it kind of makes a bit of like a milky texture, especially with this pre-cleanse formula. Each cleansing balm or oil is a bit different though, obviously. And I'm just using this to kind of further break down the product. Now I'm gonna rinse as much as I can off. Now, obviously, since we are using a balmy, oily cleanser, it's not going to completely rinse off with just water. So what you want to do is take that cloth that we have, I normally get like about half the towel wet with warm water. And then I just kind of wipe away any leftover product, obviously gently. But look at this. It is like insane how effective this is. And I always go down the neck as well. So for considering how much makeup I had all over my face, it was a pretty quick and effective way to get rid of that layer of makeup. This is why you don't use your best towel when you do this. And with a video like this, it's less about the actual like specific products that I'm using, although I mean obviously I do think that they're great, but it's just more about the actual routine and the concept of doing a double cleanse. So I hope this helps you kind of understand my reasoning behind it, and you can kind of tailor it and find the right products that work for you, but it's just more the idea of how it works. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, back into our lovely skincare cupboard. So next up, you want to just go in with a gentle cleanser. So I normally use Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Is that what it's called? Just like the smooth cleanser. Right now I have the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser in here, which is really nice as well. Again, just something that doesn't have any physical exfoliation, and that's just a really, smooth, gentle cleanser. So now this is the final cleanse, and this is actually what's going to be cleaning the skin and also catching if there's any little bits of makeup that we missed. And now I've talked about it tons before on my channel. I'm a huge fan of the 60-second face wash rule, where you literally count to 60 and make sure that you're massaging in the product for at least 60 seconds. I feel like we get so into the routine of, splash your face with water and quick and boom, and like you're not actually using the product, you're just putting it on for 5 seconds and then rinsing it off. And that doesn't really give your cleanser time to properly work. So I really just, take my time. Like I said, I kind of make this like a part of my nightly ritual, and I either have a podcast going or just enjoy the moments to kind of self-care. Now I have some pesky breakouts that are happening, and you know what, I can totally tell that it is from the side that I sleep on, which that's disgusting. I mean, I like to think that I change my pillow sheets often, but clearly something has gone wrong. Or you know what it is? I definitely do sleep on that side, and sometimes I drool in my sleep, and it is not cute. I wonder if that was like in a puddle of my own saliva. Okay, now time to just rinse like normal. And I look a little crazy. Also, when I'm not filming this on camera, I get my head like properly in my sink just to reduce the amount of like water and splashes everywhere. Very specific technique, but it works good. I also always have the towel kind of like at my elbow, so that way if anything kind of drips down, it will catch, because we're not trying to make more of a mess. We're trying to, get ready for bed. Okay, so that is it for the actual makeup removal and cleansing process. I feel like I see so many people do a bunch of different things that are just not effective and really just just, yeah, not breaking down their makeup and kind of damaging to their skin as well. So I find that to be the easiest and most effective way. Obviously, you do want to do what's best for you, but those are my recommendations. Do a double cleanse, try it out, even if it sounds crazy or not your style or not what you're used to. Definitely recommend it. I think it is the best thing ever. And especially someone like me, I used to have very oily skin and acne prone skin, so double cleansing and using an oil cleanser just seemed so counterproductive. But honestly, my skin is so soft and I just love the way that the oil cleanser makes my skin feel. So big fan, 2 thumbs up. Now obviously, like I said, this isn't a proper like skincare nighttime go to bed with me video. I do have a ton of those types of videos up. So if you want actual skincare product recommendations, I'll link those videos down below. But yeah, this is definitely something, no matter how much my skincare routine changes, I'm someone who's always using like different skincare products, but no matter how much those change, the actual makeup removal process always stays the same with a cleansing oil and just a nice gentle cleanser. So I'm gonna finish up, do the rest of my routine, brush my teeth, hop in bed. I am ready. It has been a long day. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know down below in the comments what you do to remove your makeup, and if you've also discovered the double cleanse method, because it truly is a game changer. And I want everyone who wears makeup to be on it, because I think it will be a good thing in your life. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. That always helps me out. Make sure you subscribe, follow, leave a comment, do all the things, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!